some of the worst outfits are at a college game day.
Sometimes I'm in the gym at night and, I'm feeling pretty good.
When they first brought up the ice cream flavors, they gave Welty a vegan flavor.
I had Griffey's. I'm talking Air Max 2 up Tempos, Total Form Positive, Chris Webber's.
My friends putting steaks on the grill. I had gotten a bunch of like onions, tomatoes, and peppers to cook with it, and I'm slicing the onions in half. And my friend, who is a chef, Wyatt, go visit his food truck in Jersey City. No forks given. If you want fried chicken sandwiches, just got to give him the plug.
Fried chicken sandwich. Well,
just give him the plug. Okay. He had given me a knife to cut it with, and it's like a super sharp chef's knife. It's not just like something you take out of the kitchen.
I know.
Yeah.
And I just go to cut it, and it just was so sharp, but it slipped, and it just went fast. And as you could probably see in the camera, I almost took a chunk out of my finger.
Let me see your finger.
It's like I filleted the side of it.
Yeah.
And I'm there, and I look down. I have my Bodega 990s on, and I look down, and there is a puddle of blood all over my sneakers. The funny part was
stitches, amount of blood coming out of the finger.
I didn't even
takes a backseat to the Bodega 990s.
We do have a.
What about the food prep area?
Exactly.
Was that covered in blood? Or
No,
you
it wasn't. It wasn't. Hold on.
Contamination. Come
Good
on,
point.
man.
It wasn't.
Why?
It wasn't.
You should have stopped him right there.
Well, anyways, it was. So we have a sneaker podcast, so we have to mention that. And the funny thing about it was, I looked down, and after I kind of like came to my senses, it looked kind of cool because I kind of had like a speckled pattern on the midsole with the blood splatters, but it was pretty bad.
There will be times where sometimes you work out at night, yes?
Sometimes right after work, but not
okay.
late.
Sometimes I'm in the gym and
at
like
night?
I only work out at night.
Okay.
Not like a morning workout person. But sometimes I'm in the gym at night and I'm feeling pretty good and I'm doing like the free weights, probably not doing them correctly, but then I use 30 and then he'll post and he does 50, right?
Yeah.
50.
Now,
50.
He's got the 50 on deck. Do you think he had the 50 already, or do you think he saw your IG post?
No, I don't
with
post
the 30?
on.
Oh, okay,
I don't do it. That's so.
I wasn't
he
sure
wasn't
if it was
trying to one up me.
Like,
no, there's
I
no
got 50.
retaliation.
50. Do you?
That's all I own is 50.
Yeah. So I made it to. Someone took the 30s once, and I did make it to 40, struggling. But
And this
maybe
is what type of lifting?
I mean, I don't. It's just chest, right? On the
Overhead press, or
and
so
then
I'm
I
laying
do
on my
this.
back, and I'm
on your back, and I do this,
yeah.
and then I do that.
All right.
What? This is a judging smile.
No, I'm saying okay. I'm
Totally unimpressed.
Yeah.
But yeah, I see sometimes you do the 50, and then I'm like, damn.
No, not sometimes. He always does the 50. He said
always.
he only owns the 50.
I was really big on OGs. So this is, I'm bringing out 93 Dion's, bringing out Shaq, Gnosis.
And the nice thing is, if you're on the escalator, they're not going to crease because, you just stand still. You just go up and down.
This is when, they were not retro and none of this. I had Griffey's. I'm talking Chris Webber's, Air Max 2 up Tempos, Total Form Positive. All
None
this
of the
shit
stuff was falling apart at that point?
None. The only one that did fall apart on me, which is I saw PJ do it, was actually the Aero James. And I couldn't believe it.
the Grandma Moss.
Yeah.
Converse.
Walking, and I'm like, oh shit, and I just felt it flat. And then my sister was like, yo, what is all this black crumble shit on the floor behind you? I'm like, ooh.
Damn.
Over. Like this now. Just in the mall. Boom. We gotta go to the car. We gotta go to the car. Crazy.
When they first brought up the ice cream flavors, they gave all three of us the flavors based on stuff we had told them, and they gave Welty a vegan flavor.
Yes, I remember.
And Welty, you weren't happy with that.
I had a conversation about it, and I just thought it would have been weird a little bit to like if we were like marketing the ice cream flavors, and it's like, come eat this vegan ice cream,
and it's yours and not his.
It's not that. It's just like me personally.
It's like me wearing a Spezial.
It's just weird. Like, it's just something like I'm not vegan. So like, I don't want to like promote like come eat Welty's vegan ice cream.
And now here's the thing. He asked me to switch because he wanted me to get.
But then
the
I
vegan
said,
ice
Wow,
cream.
a total
No,
Curb Your
wait,
Enthusiasm,
wait,
Ted
yes,
Danson
but
sandwich
listen,
situation.
listen. I am not vegan either. Brendan Dunne has never said on any platform that he is vegan. Maybe as a joke. Welty has put that joke out there, which is a funny joke, and I'm with
but
the bit.
for the record though, you don't eat meat on a regular basis, right?
Right.
Is that fair to say?
That's fair to say. But I've never said I'm vegan unless it was playing along with the bit that Welty has set up for years, which again, I'm not offended at the joke. It's a fine joke. And then we get to this moment and he has the vegan ice cream. And hold on, the other thing about this joke, because
Yes.
the day before, he was
he's-
telling us about how he ate 3 scoops of ice cream for dinner and it fucked him up.
Yes, I remember
The dairy
that.
fucked him up. So I'm like,
Oh, right, I
I'm like,
remember
you should
that.
be
Are you
riding with the
lacto-
vegan ice cream.
Are you lactose intolerant?
No.
Really?
He's trying to put it on you.
Here's a fun
We're
fact.
talking about you.
Here's a fun fact. Like cookies and milk are one of my favorite
Really?
dessert. I could eat it every night.
That we need to talk. That was funny because we were discussing it earlier because
Yeah.
I had like made a joke saying that I wish the horn had or the whistle had sounded like Lord of the Rings. Where I don't know if you guys have seen that movie, but
You don't know if we've seen Lord of the Rings?
no, because I thought you said you had seen The Hobbit, but I didn't know if you had seen Lord of the Rings.
I've seen Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, there's a scene where Gimli,
I have.
Gimli
Oh
the
my
dwarf,
I know.
Gimli
it's
the
bad.
dwarf in Twin Towers like blows the horn and
Yeah.
it's like a significant part of the movie. And it's like boom.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, it'd be awesome if that's how the whistle actually sounded.
Officially licensed collaboration.
Yeah, but someone hit me up and goes, someone's gonna turn this into a bong, and
Amazing. We support that.
and
Or-
Brendan's like,
do
we need to
support
get
that?
we need to get it commissioned.
I won't use it, but I just think it'll be a good exercise in
I mean,
sneaker
it's
customization.
going to be like one of our biggest IG posts if someone's smoking weed out of a Salehi shoe.
You're
right?
really putting that in there.
We need Action
in the,
Bronson to do it, maybe?
Oh, wow.
I know that's his guy. Can
It
we
is
set
his
that
guy.
up?
if
He
he,
has that
if he rips a dab out of.
I don't own a lot of Oregon gear per se, and I wanted to do something a little subtle, you know, the yellow sneakers with the duck on the pants, because this really reinforced being there. Some of the worst outfits you've ever seen are at a college game day on a Saturday.
A lot of tucked in polos.
Yeah, just like everybody, you know, at least from the Duck side, everybody had the same apple green shirt on.
Tailgating
You
and
know,
stuff.
men who are white men who are 47 years old, and all their faces the same shade of red, and they have some pants that go just below their knees
Cargo
and like a
shorts.
slate gray. Yeah, with a it's
The
just
worst or the
awful.
best? Because I was at an event
Okay,
Friday night
okay.
where the fits are different,
Oh,
but
I thought you were
love
going to
it.
say you were at the Met Gala.
No, I wasn't at the Met Gala. I went to SmackDown at Madison Square Garden, and those
Fits were different?
Are different, but amazing. Different in an amazing way. Great event. Shouts to Neil from WWE.
Okay,
Thank
he
you.
set it up.
Saw Peter Rosenberg there.
Our
How
team
close-
AEW now.
I am.
Agnostic.
Yes,
Okay,
exactly.
Okay.
But
How close to the stage were you? Because I wasn't close to the field at the
I have
Oregon.
front row.